Well, good morning, everyone. Kevin here for Gobbler's Roost Adventures. It's a rainy morning, and it's early September. Normally, I do this in August, but I've been so busy. I'm heading out to my deer blinds. I build these stick blinds down in this old 100-year-old, 150-year-old apple orchard where I hunt, and that's where I do my bow hunting. And typically in August I get out there and I spruce them up, fix them up, make sure my shooting lanes are clear, clip any little twigs that might be in my way. And I like to do it either before or during a rain. Mostly because all you got to do to me is say the word work and I start sweating. And doing it this way, the deer have no idea that I've been here. So I'm just pulling up right now, right here. This is my spot. Well, it's pretty thick in here. I got a red squirrel chirping at me. Apples are dropping right in front of the blind. And this is a good year for apples, so I have my fingers crossed that I'll get a chance at taking a deer with a stone-pointed arrow in my self bow right here from either this ground blind, or I got two others just over there a little ways. So we'll see what kind of work this needs. This one actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, this one's in pretty good shape. Okay, let's go take a look at the others and see what the others look like. Oh, look at this. 5 yards from the blind, there's a deer path right here. This is a newer path. I've been seeing it develop as some trees fell over the last few years. But it's become a really good path this year. It comes right up to this deer path here that leads right over here to my other blind. As you can see, this deer path goes right by it. Comes right out into this open area here. Right in front of my blind. Well, it's a little tangled getting in here. Okay, yeah, this one looks in good shape too. Now what I'm going to do here is, because I'll probably throw some more brush on top, but they really don't need it. I'll probably throw the brush on just to clear trails and things like that. But mostly what I need to do now is make sure my shooting lanes are good. And I'm sure you noticed the old fake Christmas trees. I use those to help camouflage myself. What I'll do is I'll I'll sprinkle them around. I'll stick them in the branches along the top of the blind, and along the inside of the bottom of the blind, I'll line that with some old camo burlap that you can buy at Wally World or someplace like that. I just take the burlap and line the inside of the blind and staple it up. So, well, I'm about ready to get to work. Thought I heard a deer out there behind me. Wouldn't be the first time. At this time of the year, the bucks are, well, they're still together in their bachelor groups, but they're sparring a little bit. And in the past, I've been out there breaking branches and stuff, and I've had bucks come up behind me. So this is the second blind. And usually this blind is more promising early in the season because the apples in front of this blind drop a lot earlier. And the other blind I'll use late in the season because it's a different variety of apples and they drop a little bit later. As you can see, there are already apples on the ground, so I'm hoping that they'll still be dropping in October, because there's the blind 12 yards away. Well, after a short break, I came back because all I have to do now is put my burlap. I line the blind with burlap. And I like the burlap because the sun doesn't shine through it as well as some of the modern fabrics. The red squirrels also like the burlap. It's kind of warm, makes good insulation, so they do worry at it because I hang this for the whole season, but I guess that's okay. They can take their fair share. The stuff is cheap enough at Wally World. I get this camo stuff. It works really well. So I'm just walking into my blind right now. Got my stapler. And I'm going to go to it and staple this all up. That's what the blind looks like from the outside, or one of the blinds at least. I'm walking down the deer trail right now. Which is only 10 yards from the blind. Which is what I need. Because hopefully this year will be the year that I take a deer with my self bow and a stone-pointed river cane arrow. Wish me luck. There you have it, everybody. Sprucing up my deer blind, getting things ready for the start of the season, which is less than a month away. It's October 1st. And I almost have everything ready. I need one more bolt of burlap that I'll get from Wally World during the week. And then I may, I'll probably come out here by the road. See all this goldenrod? I cut a bunch of that goldenrod, and then I'll line the inside of the blind with the goldenrod just to give me some extra concealment, some extra comfort, make me think that I'm better concealed. And then all I really need to do is sit down in the blind and check my shooting lanes. I may have to bring my clippers out and clip a few shooting lanes, but other than that, I'm getting ready for deer season in less than a month away. And I hope you'll come on along. I hope you enjoyed this Gobbler's Roost adventure. If you did, please subscribe and hit the like button. So did you know that a red fox can run 30 miles an hour? Yeah, I didn't know that either. But I'm driving home after working on my blind, and a fox ran across the road and decided to run along the road, and I driving along with him, looking at him outside the driver's window. I looked down at the dashboard, he was doing 30 miles an hour. True story.